Basically, teachers, this online session is conducted for a certain purpose, and the detailings of everything I would be giving in this meeting. Now, number one thing, we actually had a circular that we received from CBSE, and that circular talks about so many things. Some of the detailings I would just like to give to you. Number one thing, that some of the teachers must be knowing about this, what I am going to show on the next slide, that is OSS. Okay, CBSE has an online portal for teachers as well as school. That portal is called OSS, Online Affiliated Schools Information System. Okay, now what CBSE has decided this year, they will start grading the teachers. Okay, they will be starting to grade the teachers, and they have made it compulsory that during any academic year, any teacher teaching in a CBSE school should have at least 50 hours of training done in any online course. Okay, now the main intention of this meeting is that some of the teachers will do so many courses, but ultimately we have to make sure that whatever courses we are doing does not go in vain. When I talk about does not go in vain, I mean that it should be reflected in the system of OSS. नहीं तो क्या होगा, हम कुछ 4-5 कोर्स करेंगे, लेकिन अगर हमने वो कोर्स प्रॉपर तरीके से, प्रॉपर अकाउंट से नहीं किया है, तो इवन इफ वी डू 10 courses at the end of the year, finally on the OSS what we will show, it will be showing that our this teacher has not done any course, or this teacher has done less number of hours of course. So to acquaint you with all this reasoning, that how we will be doing a course which and we will make sure that that course is actually reflected on the CBSE's OSS system, that is why majorly this online training session is covered. Okay, now as I had a discussion a few days back with principal sir, how they are grading the teachers on this OSS system. All the teachers who are teaching in our school, their entries are there, and they are denoting the teacher's coursework or number of hours spent by a teacher with three colors. Green means good. Red means orange means in, you can say, danger area, means the number of hours of training is less, and red means the teacher has not successfully completed proper hours of training during a financial or during an academic year. Also it reflects upon the school. Okay, for example, every school on this OSS is graded. Okay, now suppose for example that our school has 22 teachers, 18 teachers did all the courses and completed their 50 hours of learning very well and very properly, but for example 4 teachers were not able to complete their 50 hours of course. So finally in front of Bal Bharati Public School NTPC Janor, they will show an orange mark, means this school is under the warning category. My point of explaining this is, when all teachers are completing 50 hours of course, all those teachers who are registered on OSS from our school, automatically they will be registered, from the admin office. All teachers, if they are completing the 50 hours of course, then only in front of our school they will be showing a green mark, means all teachers are trained properly, all teachers are good to go for the next session. In the circular in which I had a discussion with principal sir, it was strictly mentioned that if any teacher is not completing the mandatory 50 hours of training, he or she may not be eligible to teach in the next academic session. Okay, so whatever steps we are discussing here are actually important, and I will be you can say guiding through various portals on which these courses are available. Now I want to know from some of you before we actually begin, do all teachers have a CBSE digital education ID available with them? Please let me know those who are not having. You can unmute and speak. I think in one of the prior meetings regarding that Google course, this ID was provided to all the teachers. Okay, if if in case,
CBSE, that one now you are
yeah,
talking about
CBSE, yeah, that
CBSE.
number it started with, yes, 1000,
Yes, yes,
yeah, yeah.
yes, we have.
So yeah, if in case,
Yes, yes,
okay,
that
fine.
we are having,
Yes,
sir.
we
Yeah.
have, sir.
So all the teachers, please make sure that from now onwards, that ID will be supremely important for doing the courses, because that is that ID which is directly linked with CBSE. So whatever courses we are doing, if that course is using that ID, then directly our course, you can say, work will be reflected on the OSC system as well as the CBSE. So all of you, if you have not obtained that ID, please you can contact principal sir or me on Monday. We will definitely try to provide you with that ID. Okay, so that was my introduction of OSS. It is mandatory that during an academic year, every teacher needs to undergo 50 hours of training program from any XYZ portal, and I will be giving you details of all the portals in today's class. So that was my introduction for this today's training session. Now, as you all teachers are able to see on the screen, I will be discussing majorly 4 portals, and these 4 portals will contain so many courses that we can, you can say, undergo and get the certified, you can say, certification from any of these cases. So let me start with one by one. What I will do, teachers, for all the courses that or the portals like Diksha, CBSE, COE, AICTE, which was recently launched, Swayam, I will be guiding you through the registration process. I will be explaining an online walkthrough about how to join the course, okay, how to view some course materials, because the method is different for different portals. And I will also be, you can say, discussing how you can view the course material and how the examinations and tests can be appeared for, and how you will be able to download and manage your certificates. Fine. And if you are able to see option number 6, some of the primary teachers will have an idea of FlipLearn. Okay, we have taken a license for FlipLearn for our Bal Bharati Public School, NTPC Jhanor. FlipLearn actually contains ready-made videos and ready-made resource and assignment and content material for all standard, all subjects. And I also had a, you can say experience of FlipLearn yesterday. It genuinely contains so much of materials and so many different kinds of assignments for different subjects that I will explain you at the end of this class. Okay, so this will be our, you can say, index or content for today, which we will start. Let us start first of all with Diksha. Now, one thing, teachers, you might feel that, sir, there's so many things we are actually discussing. How we will remember this? How we will write this? There is nothing to remember. I am just recording this video, okay, and by the time this meeting actually finishes, maybe by tomorrow, I will share this PPT and the recorded video with you on YouTube, so that anytime anyone can refer to this and clarify any doubts if you are having. Okay, so with this, let us begin. First of all, we shall be, you can say, working with Diksha. Now, I definitely hope that many teachers have used Diksha on the mobile application. We are using it from the last year when this lockdown was imposed. But still, as I just told you, that we will be walking through the registration process and detailing of each and every portal. Okay, so let me start with Diksha. Now, please kindly let me know if my screen is visible. Teachers, anyone?
It's visible.
Okay,
Sir,
fine, fine,
visible,
fine.
sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
If in between, if it happens and if you feel that voice is breaking or maybe screen is not clear, you can kindly let me know. So all teachers know how to use this Diksha on the mobile application. All are very comfortable with this. So I am not going to emphasize much on Diksha because most of the teachers know about it. Let us just have a general walkthrough over all the contents of Diksha on this online web portal. So to open Diksha, you need not remember any website. Just open Google and type Diksha. Okay, and whatever is the first site, diksha.gov.in, that will be your, you can say, regular site of Diksha or the web portal of Diksha. Now, one thing, because whatever courses the teachers are doing, na, those courses are actually immediately, you can say, reflected on OSS. Okay. So one thing I would like to make you very clear that when myself and principal sir were seeing the report of this, it was found that some teachers have done the course, but their what you can say, the number of hours are not reflected on OSS. Okay. So there can be multiple reasons, but I will show you the exact way how to face this case, because Diksha, we are all using it, but maybe some teachers are doing some error here and there. That is why the even though their certificate has also come, but the number of hours are not getting reflected on OSS. Okay, so please pay attention. Now we have opened Diksha. Okay, the first thing where you can do is explore Diksha. You can click on that. Now, one basic mistake teachers are doing. Okay, some teachers will now directly see that yes, these are the courses, let us click on these courses and let us join. So this is the first basic mistake the teachers are doing. The mistake is, first of all, the teacher has to log into Diksha. If you are directly clicking on exploring Diksha and directly going to courses, then it is possible that because we cannot always understand technicalities, so it is always preferably safe to log into Diksha before you select any course. Everyone knows how to log in. On the corner, if you are using this web portal, on the you can say right side top corner, there is an option which shows G. G stands for guest, means currently we are in guest mode. Now, if in this mode I join a course and later on I log into my account, there are chances that that course number of hours will not be reflected on the portal. I hope you are all are getting my points, that अगर हम अभी course join करते हैं without logging in, okay, course तो join हो जाएगा, but there are chances that whatever course we are doing, the number of hours are actually not reflected on the CBSE portal. So it is always safe to log in first. And I hope most of the teachers here are having a login credential for Diksha. If not, same thing you have to do. If suppose you have you are not having the login credential, same thing you have to do. Login, and there is an option of register here. Now kindly all listen to my next words very carefully. If you have still not joined with Diksha, that means if you have still not registered with Diksha and you want to register yourself newly, so now which email can you use? Can someone guess which email should you be using? You should be using the CBSE digital education email, because that will directly link ourselves to CBSE. Yes, including me, some teachers have joined with their own email addresses. Okay, but as per discussion, those who have joined, that is okay. There is no need to, you can say, re-register again. Otherwise, what will happen? Whatever the courses we have done, that will go in vain. So I am keeping it very simple and clear. I know that most of the teachers last year means registered for Diksha. Fine, good. But if there are some teachers who are still pending to register for Diksha, what they can do, instead of using their personal email addresses, now they can directly use the email addresses, that is the CBSE digital education email addresses that you have been provided. Now there is an option of mobile number also, but it is always safe to use the CBSE digital email addresses instead of using mobile number, because that, as I told you, that it will directly reflect yourself onto the CBSE portal. So I repeat once again, some of the teachers, I think not some, most of the teachers have already registered for Diksha. So whatever you can say IDs we are currently following, that email accounts we can follow. There is no problem with that. But in case someone is registering new, in this email address column, they can use the CBSE digital education email address. I hope everyone has that. If you want, you can use the same. But I repeat my words simply once again, that if we have already registered, there is no need to re-register once again. It is okay what we are currently following. So those of you who have not registered, I won't be able to re-register once again because I have already registered twice. You can choose your birth year, you can write your name. If you are still not registered, you can use the CBSE email address here. I think my address is 10001992 @ CBSE digital education.in. Okay, so that things you can definitely use and enter some password, register, and registration process is quite simple. So that is why I'm not going into details of that. So once I know my credentials, I can log in into that. Okay, and now I think this web portal is mostly easy to access. Even the mobile app is there. It is okay that you can all use the Diksha mobile application, but again, one thing, kindly make sure that before you are joining any course, make sure that you are logged in properly, because I have observed that the mobile app also logs out automatically after few days that we are not using. So by mistake, what some teachers can do, and this has happened, that is why I'm explaining. By mistake, what some teachers can do, some teachers can open Diksha and they will just join the course. That case, there is not 100% surety that your course, whatever number of hours you are spending on the course, that will be reflected to the OSIS portal. So kindly make a note of this, that whenever you are doing, especially on Diksha, whenever you are doing any course on Diksha, please cross verify that you are logging in first, then you are joining the course. Okay, so I have now logged in. If you are all able to see here, initially G was there, now it has changed to my name. Now simple process how to, you can say, select any course. Now you know that we all can be related to CBSE boards. If you want, you can do any course of any state, not a very big matter of concern. But suppose you want to do a course for CBSE, okay, that is provided by CBSE. Medium you can choose. I think people know it very well that it can be English, it can be Hindi, or any other language which you are preferable with. Multiple classes can be selected, and even you can say detailed categorization is there, that you can select subjects you want, you can select whosoever or whatsoever
Right,
organization
Dhruv?
is publishing that course, and something like that you can do. Now if we want that, suppose I want to join this module that is by CBSE. If you can all see that this is a course module given by CBSE. Yes, one moment. Yes, madam, Zeba madam, please.
Sir, I have already logged in it,
Mm-hmm.
but during that time they were asking about the school also,
Mm-hmm.
locality, even all
Yeah,
those things.
see
So it's
what
showing
happens. Yes,
Balbal,
yeah,
Chanur,
yes madam.
everything.
Yes madam, so what happens, this Diksha is constantly keeping on updating its portal. So it happens with me also. Okay, I have registered with Diksha, but after suppose few days I am logging in once again, it will ask for new information. So that time we have to provide, because this is now, because you can all see now, this is diksha.gov.in, because it is directly related to the government portal, and it is the government portal which feeds the data to OSS. So it can ask for different kinds of information every time you are joining, so you have to provide that. Okay madam, if anything is else is there, see it is for everyone, that whatever I explain in this today's video module or today's this session, if any doubtful case is there, you can definitely contact me. Other than means going without information and later on coming to a fact that whatever courses we did was actually in vain and the number of hours were not calculated. Okay, so be safe than never. Okay, so now suppose I want to join one of the course. Okay, suppose I want to join this competency based education module, so I will just click on it. Okay, as you are able to see on the, these are easy things, we all teachers know it. As you are able to see on the uh, top right corner, we have a button of join course. You can join the course. It will give you message that the course is joined successfully. Now teacher know the things, that there will be certain modules, that modules you have to see, you have to means go through. Some cases there will be videos, some cases there will be some assessment based questions, some cases there will be some, you can say, links that you have to click. Now remember one thing quite carefully, one example which happened actually with me also, that I am sharing. Suppose this small course has two modules. Okay, now it is possible that, okay, I open this module, done, I am not reading it, I have closed this module. Okay, I open this module, okay, I video I shared, done, I don't want to go through the video, I skip the videos. Okay,
Part 1
and I went back.
Base
1 minute.
Pedagogy on Learning Sciences.
Just 1 minute, teachers. Then again you are seeing that yes, it is showing us a tick mark. Okay, if you are able to see that on the modules, I did not even spend 2 seconds on the first module. If you are all able to understand, it can happen with most of us. I did not spend even 2 seconds on the first module, but as per you can say it's programming, it is telling me that it is right. But make sure Diksha portal, every course we are doing, it is calculating the amount of time we spent on this course. That this is where some people, including me, miss the mark. Okay, what I generally did, I just opened the course, I just clicked on this course, done. I am not interested in doing the practice questions. I'm not interested in reading these practice questions. I just press the back button. The programming case will say that yes, you have completed this module. As you are able to see, I did not even read the first module. It is showing me tick. But what is happening, that this Diksha course is in the background. It is calculating the amount of time we spent on this course. So ultimately, even though I spent 5 minutes and we will be happy that we received the certificate, but in the background it is calculating and you can say just observing what amount of time we spent on this course. This will be reflected on the CBSE OSS portal and not the certificate which I obtained. So make sure that because this thing also I went to know maybe few days back when I saw my statistics on the OSS portal. Okay, so this is possible with many of us. So make sure that whatever course you are doing, it is not necessary to do 20 courses, 15 courses. Okay, whenever we are doing any course, just 1 minute, whenever we are doing any course, we have to make sure that we are using the proper ID. That is thing number one. Secondly, we have to make sure that we are spending proper time on the course, because even though that time is not shown to us, it will definitely be calculated in the background and that thing will be uploaded on the CBSE portal. Ultimately on OSS, it will not show that a teacher has done 25 courses, 45 courses. Ultimately, it will show number of hours spent in doing all those courses. And for now, for this year, 50 hours has been fixed, and if a teacher is completing 50 hours of course during the academic year, he or she will be marked in the green category. Okay, yes, Cedric sir, you have any doubt, please? Cedric sir, your hand was raised.
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Okay, so fine. So this was about doing a course, and you all teachers know very well that different Diksha courses have different, you can say, mechanism. Like some of the Diksha courses will have video modules, some of the Diksha courses will have something to read, some of the Diksha courses will have some links, some of the Diksha courses will have some assessment. Whatever is the case, you have to complete all of them, whatever you choose for. Now, once suppose your course is over, definitely we will be, you can say, trying to find that when we will get our certificate and everything. So please consider a course to be over only when this part shows 100%. Okay, I know last year also some teachers had you can say talked with me that sir, we are completing the course, but still it is showing 95% completed, 98% completed, means it is not showing 100%. Reason can be maybe somewhere or the other place we might have missed some point, or some PDF we did not see, or something small can be there. So please make sure that you are completing 100% of the course. Now finally, once your course is completed, how to view the certificates on this web portal? On the mobile portal also the same process we have to follow. So please just see, you go to again to the top right corner where the name is there, and there will be an option of profile. Okay, now on profile, as discussed, your name shall show up, your district and maybe school and everything will show up. Okay, and I think last year those who registered with me, I told you that you have to compulsorily enter the school ID, school affiliation code 430045. Now if we go at the bottom, there will be an option of learner's passbook. There will be an option of learner's passbook. Okay, and in this section, whatever course you will have completed, you will be able to see the certificates of that. Further process is very simple. You just click on the certificate will be downloaded. You can save the certificate and it can be forwarded to principal sir's email ID. Okay, so this was more or less about Diksha. The same process you have to use if you are, you can say, interested in completing this course on the mobile application. I once again repeat 3 or 4 points which are important regarding Diksha. Number one, you have to log in properly. If you are joining the course without logging in, there are chances that even if your certificate is complete, it will not calculate the number of hours. So before you join any course in Diksha, just make sure you are logging in. You can choose any course by any organization that is free to use. Okay, once a course is completed, make sure all modules are spent upon with proper time. Otherwise, as I told you, that in the background it keeps on calculating number of time or number of hours we have spent on it, and ultimately, even though we feel that we have completed a certification course, the number of hours or the time will be shown less more as compared to what we want. Finally, when we have completed the regarding course or this course on Diksha, sometimes the certificate will come immediately, sometime it will come the next day, sometime it comes after 48 hours, sometime it comes after 5 to 6 days. But definitely, if certificates are coming, I think in most cases, if I am not wrong, some teachers including me were receiving an SMS on their mobile phone that your this and that course is complete and you can download the certificate from so and so place. So it may come to you, it may not. The SMS I am talking about, the SMS may come to you, the SMS may not come to you. But again, you can use this option, right click on the topmost corner, profile, and at the bottom you will find a learner's passbook, and the certificate download options will be available there. Okay, so not students, teachers, because abhi aadat ho gayi hai. Teachers, that was my first module which I wanted to explain to you, Diksha. Now anyone has any doubt regarding this module, they are open to let me know, please.
Sir,
Yes.
those courses which I have already done in Diksha,
Okay.
if we open that profile, can we see those certificates also
Yes,
now?
yes, yes, same. That is why I told you that those teachers, those who have already registered, if they register with the new CBSE ID, then all their old certificates will be gone. Okay, and teachers, one more thing, I think I forgot this point. Please listen to me. Now, if suppose I did a course in November 2020, that course will not, it is quite you can say commonsensical, that that course will not be calculated in this academic year. Okay, so you all know that academic year starts from April to 31st of March. So if we had done any course last year, that will not be calculated in this year's 50-hour target that we have been set. And I know that I think most of the teachers, they joined on Diksha the last year. Okay, so those who have not joined, they can register with the CBSE ID. But those who have already joined, if they start to register with their CBSE ID, then all our old work will be lost. So better to continue for Diksha. For newer portals, we can you can say register with our newer CBSE IDs. I repeat once again, any teacher has any doubt with Diksha, they can let me know now. Even later we can have a discussion if you feel some problem faced in some of the cases. Yes. Anyone has any doubt? Yes, madam.
Understood, sir. Yeah, that whatever certificate we will get on Diksha, for example, we have login with our mobile
Yes,
number, so we
yes,
have made the
yes,
IDs.
yes.
So that certificate, how we can send to OSIS?
No, no, we need, see,
It will
okay,
directly,
okay, okay, got it. Madam, see, we need not send anything to Oasis. All these things are automatically, you can say, linked together. Suppose very simple. We are doing something on Diksha. Okay, Diksha is connected with mygov.in. MyGov.in is connected with CBSE portal. CBSE portal is connected with Oasis. So this is a complete blockchain. हमें personally Oasis पे खुद कुछ नहीं भेजना है. ये सब automatically लिया जाएगा because all things are connected. See teachers, one thing that is why I told you last year, and I think 100% of the teachers did the same. If you remember, last year I told you that when you register on Diksha, please enter the school number. Correct? So all of you, I think, entered the school number. So automatically all data will go to CBSE portal Oasis. We need not personally send any data to Oasis. I hope your doubt is clarified. Yashraf madam.
yes, clear.
Okay,
I was
fine.
thinking we are
No,
having
no,
with
no,
the
no, no,
another
no.
ID, that's
Everything
why.
is related.
Okay.
Because all teachers,
Okay.
okay, because all teachers now, so much of these online portals are there, na, and that is the reason in this meeting I am not showing you any third party online portal. Okay, I have also done so many courses from third party online portal like Microsoft and other thing, but unfortunately it is not related to or it is not linked to CBSE. So that is why even if I do 10 courses from Microsoft under CBSE OSS, it will not show any number of hours. So in this meeting I am only taking those portals which are directly linked to CBSE. Okay, so all teachers, this was my discussion regarding Diksha. Fine. And basic details are given on this slide, that how do you join Diksha, and Diksha contains different courses from CBSE, state boards. Many times it contains courses from Nishtha also. Okay, and these courses are updated from time to time. So you all are requested, yes madam, just 1 minute. So you all are requested to keep on visiting the Diksha portal from time to time to see if any new courses are there. If there are some compulsory courses, like if you remember last year there were few compulsory courses based on art integrated learning, experiential learning, all those information will be passed on from school office, but other courses you can also do on this portal. And remember, all courses are free to join. Okay, there is no need to, you can say, pay any money regarding such cases. So teachers, this was about Diksha. I think most of you may be comfortable in using this Diksha very easily. Fine. With your permission, shall I move ahead to the next course, teachers?
Sir,
Yes.
Okay, fine. Yes, madam.
so like Diksha, do we have to download this Nishant and all
No.
portals?
I will just give you all the details, because I will give you all the details as I go one by one. Okay, fine.
Okay, sir.
Chalo. So all teachers, I am going into the second kind of course, which is actually I think all the teachers, most of the teachers did one course. If you remember that, I don't remember the name of the course. Ashwin sir, what was the name of the course? That Google one. If I am not able to recollect, there where all we prepared that huge lesson plan and something.
Technology blended learning.
Technology for blended learning.
Yeah. So very sorry. Thank you. Okay, so technology for blended learning. Now these are courses which comes under CBSE COE, CBSE Center of Education, or sometimes it is also called CBSE Center of Excellence. Okay. Now compulsorily for such courses you have to use the CBSE digital education email ID which has been provided to you. Okay, now let me give you a walkthrough of the current course which was given to all the teachers maybe 2-3 days earlier. I think it was based on the storytelling and pedagogy. It was given to some teachers, and all teachers can actually do it. Okay, because it will add up to your number of hours. Okay, so let me give you a walkthrough of that. Now I will consider that all teachers have the CBSE digital education ID. So let me start with that. I think this was the circular. Yeah, this was the circular. I am just zooming in a little bit. I think this was the circular which was forwarded to all the teachers on the Vidyalaya app, and names of 4 to 5 teachers were there. Okay, I don't, maybe 7 to 8 teachers were there. All teachers can do it. There is nothing problematic in that. So let me start one by one. What you have to do first of all, now any CBSE COE course, what is the mechanism? Number one thing, everyone should have a CBSE digital education ID. Number two, whenever any CBSE COE course is there, it will always have a Google Classroom link. I repeat my points once again. For any CBSE COE course, CBSE COE course means that course where we will be using the CBSE digital education ID for logging in. Any CBSE COE course always has a Google Classroom link. Okay, now I am explaining the case because for every course the methodology is different. So I am explaining the, you can say, method for the current course which is given to us, that is storytelling as a pedagogy. Okay, so let me start. So I have opened the circular which was sent to all of us on Vidyalaya. Just you need to click on the first case. Those who have not done, click on this one, the link in blue. Okay, now I can understand that some teachers are facing some issues with you can say PDF links and everything, but that is why I am telling you that open such kind of circulars on your desktop or laptop, because every time on your mobile phone such kind of links may not be copyable, may not open directly. So you can forward yourself the circular on your personal email ID or WhatsApp and open this circular on your PC. I am just clicking on it. Once you click on it, the same link will open in your browser. Now teachers, very importantly, you are able to see one link, okay, this one, from HTTPS to 4NA. This is your Google Classroom link. I hope I am very clear to all of you. This is your, now I told you and I repeat once again, for any CBSE COE based course, you have to use the CBSE Digital Education email ID provided to you, and every time for different CBSE COE courses, you will be provided a Google Classroom link. This time the Google Classroom link is same. If I remember very well, in the technology for blended learning course, the Google Classroom link was different for different teachers. Okay, so do not rely always on that. This time the Google Classroom link is same. So I once again repeat what I did. I opened the circular which was sent to us. I just click on the first link. Okay. When I clicked on the first link, this opened up. This site importantly contains the Google Classroom link. You have to make sure that you are selecting and copying the link. Correct? Once the link is copied, yes, madam. Yes, Priya, madam.
Sir, this was not sent to us.
No, I am telling you, this was initially for some few teachers only. Okay, I will forward this circular. That is what I told. I asked sir. My name was also not there, but so I asked sir whether I am eligible to do it. Sir told that yes, any teacher can do it if they will to do so. So I will forward.
So this will be sent to us, forwarded to us.
I will forward this on the group. Okay, this circular I will. Okay, no worries.
Okay.
So what you have to do? You have to carefully copy the link. You have to carefully copy the link and paste it in a new tab. And press enter. For those teachers who might be feeling that sir you are going little fast, I am just repeating that this meeting is recorded. I will for later on forward you the link to the meeting. You can all see it and note down any steps. Now any teacher can tell me whether it is correct to continue with my personal email ID, yes or no?
No, sir.
No,
Your school email ID should be there.
Okay, we have to use which email ID? CBSE dot that educational email ID we have to use. So what we will do? नंबर 1, अगर आपका पर्सनल ईमेल लॉग इन होगा आपके कंप्यूटर पे तो आपको आपका पर्सनल ईमेल दिखेगा. व्हाट यू हैव टू डू? यू शुड नॉट कंटिन्यू विद दिस. क्लिक द डाउन एरो. Okay, you will be given one more option. Okay, this is my own laptop. I have logged into this in this laptop with my ID. In case your CBSE ID does not appear, what you can do? You can just click on use another account, and in that you can enter your CBSE digital education ID. Okay, I once again repeat. I opened the link which contained this code, and not for this course, for all CBSE COE courses. This will be the method. I once again repeat, not only for this course, for all CBSE COE courses, this will be the method only. There will be one Google Classroom link. You all have to join the course using the Google Classroom link. So what I am doing, I am just copying it, simple, and I am pasting it in a new tab. I am pressing enter. By default, it will show my own account. You have to make sure that you all are choosing the CBSE account, and yeah, that's it. I have already joined this course. Okay, so that is why no option came to me, but for you all people, there will be an option that you have to join the course. There will be a screen where you will be asked whether you want to join this course or not. You just have to click on join course. Okay. Can I proceed ahead? All are clear till now? We have to open the link. We have to copy the Google Classroom code. We have to paste the Google Classroom code in a new tab. We have to make sure that we are logging in through the CBSE Digital Education ID. All teachers are clear till now? Can I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Okay. So now I have already joined the course. But someone will feel that, sir, I have opened it, but nothing is coming. Okay. Can someone tell me where should I go? Those who have actually started this.
Sir.
Yes, please.
Classwork we have to
class,
do.
okay, class work we have to go. Okay, now you will see that whatever are the, you can say, tentative modules or the units available for this course, everything will be there. And again, teachers, this is directly linked to CBSE. So you may feel that I am just clicking it, I am not interested, I will close it. Okay, ये तो अपने हिसाब से कोर्स खत्म करवा देगा. Okay, we will feel that yes, course is done, but ultimately, as I told you, that it is on the background calculating how much minutes or how much time we are spending on this course, and that will add up to our number of hours. If I feel, okay, I want to open this, but then I will feel that I am not going to read this entire thing, I can simply press the back button. But as I told you and explained to all the teachers, what is the disadvantage of that? In the background, it keeps on calculating the number of hours, number of time spent on this course, and ultimately, even though we feel that we have done so many courses, our target of 50 hours will not be reached. Okay, so I am not going in detail for all of this. You all know how you can, you have to open up each of the modules. That is why so much of time is given. I think the assessment or the exam of this particular course will begin from 1st of July, and this course was given from 16th of June. So they had given us 14 to 15 days, and if I am not very wrong, the assessment will go up to 26th of or 20th of July. Okay, so they have given us lot of time. Only meaning is they want us to refer to each and every material, or you can say content, which is given on the, you can say, portal for this. So all teachers, those who are joining the you can say this course, they can go through all the units and all the materials by taking their own time. Finally, you all know that for obtaining the certificate, there will be an assessment. If I am not wrong, in the technology for blended learning, there was a lesson plan kind of system. Okay, I am not very sure whether lesson plan is there or not. I don't think so. Here lesson plan is there. I feel that there is a simple, what you can say, Google form. And as I told you that this Google form assessment will begin from 1st of July. That is why as of now assessment is not open. Okay, so teachers, this was about how do we attend CBSE COE courses. Now one last thing. For CBSE COE courses, the certificates will not come here. I repeat my points once again. For CBSE COE courses, the certificate will not come here. Okay, there is a link which I will forward in my PPT also, and that link I am opening up here. This link, it will be there. I have kept this link in my PPT. I will share with you. This will take you to CBSE training website. I repeat my points. This will take you to CBSE training website. There is a very big option. Click here to download e-certificate. All can see it very well. Click here to download e-certificate. Now it will give you the certificate as per the course name. If I remember, the last course we all did was technology for blended learning. That is option number 6. The last course we all, even I think some of the teachers, I don't remember very well, but some of the teachers took an online quiz on NEP also. If you remember, we did it in school. They can also download the certificates if they can, but definitely technology for blended learning was done by us. What you have to do, you have to just click on it. Very simple. You have to enter an email address, but which email address you have to enter here? Can someone tell me?
CBSE is
CBSE digital.
Yes. So 10001992 @CBSE digital education.in. No need to enter the password. There is one pin. That pin you can enter, and once you log in, you will be seeing that my name is coming, the school name is coming. You just need to, that means we are linked with CBSE. If my name and school name is coming, just you can press on download. You will be all able to see that the certificate is downloaded. The same can be forwarded to principal sir. So teachers, this was my details regarding the CBSE COE type courses. Okay, so all details, how to join the ongoing course, which portal to open, which IDs to use, and I again repeat, most of the courses of CBSE COE are free to join. Some courses may be payable, but I think there are so many and one thing is different about the CBSE COE. There will be like other portals like Diksha or something else. हमारे पास यहाँ पे काफी सारे कोर्स नहीं रहेंगे. यहाँ पे 1 by 1 कोर्स आता है. You can join the course 1 by 1 as and when it comes. Okay, teacher. So once again, good afternoon. Let us continue. So we just now discussed about CBSE Center of Education based courses. The pattern will be same for all CBSE COE courses. There will be somehow one Google Classroom code given to you. That Google Classroom code you have to join in Google Chrome or some other browser. You have to compulsorily join with the CBSE digital.edu.in case, and as I once again repeated that there will be so many modules. Generally you might have observed, as compared to this Diksha modules or Diksha courses, CBSE COE courses are of a little bit higher level, because as some of you face the technology for blended learning course also, even I felt that me being an IT guy, the questions were of little good quality in the assessment pattern, and lesson plan and everything was there also. Okay, so CBSE COE courses, because they are directly related to CBSE, the such kind of courses, whenever it comes up, it can be given more preference over other courses, as it directly adds up to our number of hours on OSS. Okay. Anyone having any doubt regarding CBSE COE courses can have a discussion with me now. I once again repeat in a nutshell, 3 stages. Stage number 1, somehow by X or Z YZ pattern, you will be given the CBSE Google Classroom code. That is step number 1. Step number 2, you will be required to join in that course with your CBSE digital.edu ID. Okay. Step number 3, go through the modules. Step number 4, sometimes they ask for lesson plan, sometimes they ask only for the assessment cases. I recently did one course there where they were asking for students work. Okay, so it can happen for different courses, which is you can say made by CBS. Okay, so I hope things are somewhat clear to all of you. If you go through the courses and if you find any difficulty, you can let me know. Can I proceed with the third portal, dear teachers?
Sir, there are
Yes,
so
madam.
many portals.
Mhm.
So is it necessary that we should do some courses from each of the
No,
portal,
no,
or
no, no, no. See, madam, what I will just let you know. Some courses are deemed to be compulsory, and those courses, it will come from, you can say, principal's office, that these courses are compulsory, that everyone has to do. But again, I will cover the point that anyhow we need to cover up 50 hours during an academic year. Okay, so you all are open to do any course from any portal, and remember, these are the 5 portals, not the 6th one. 6th one is for our use. These are the 5 portals which are recognized by CBSE. So I am not just explaining any XYZ portal. So we can always continue courses from these portals, any portal that you want. Okay, madam?
okay.
Okay, fine. So teachers, can I?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir, please.
Sir, recently I have completed one live course from CBSE COE.
Okay,
Now that time only they have asked for school name
okay,
and school email address,
okay,
and
fine.
that is individual registration for
Okay,
that course,
okay,
and it is a live on WebEx.
okay, sir. But just I want to ask you one question: that when you
Yes, sir.
actually registered for that CBSE particular course, did you use the
Yeah.
CBSE Digital Education ID?
No, no, sir. That I have not used.
Okay, so all teachers remember just one thing. I again today had a discussion with principal, sir. Just listen to me. For any kind of course, you can use any kind of course, academic course, you can always use the CBSE Digital Education ID, because that is only meant for educational purpose, और हम सारे course वो वाले ID से कर सकते हैं. Again the same thing I am speaking, that you can do any course, okay, any course anywhere related to CBSE, but make sure to just take into consideration that those course and the number of hours you spent on that course, from now onwards all of you can use their own CBSE Digital Education ID. That will be better as compared to your personal email ID. Okay, so Ashwin sir, I hope you are clear with what I am talking.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
it
Thank
is
you, sir.
okay. You see, other teachers may be doing different courses also. That is fine. But just from
Yeah.
now onwards, make sure all are using the CBSE Digital Education ID, because directly that ID is linked with CBSE. तो अगर आप मान के चलो कोई XYZ कोर्स करते हो दीक्षा पे से, if you have not registered till now, you can use the CBSE ID. Okay, and any course, suppose CBSE any course are using, whenever they are asking for your email ID to register for a course, better than using your personal email ID, you can use the CBSE digital education email ID only for this courses purpose. Okay, yeah, anyone, any teacher else has any other thing related to this that I can clarify now? Yes, Alina.
Anustu sir,
Yes, madam.
if we want to search for courses, how do we do in CBSE? This one, Diksha.
Yes,
Search.
yes, madam. Yeah, okay, let me explain. See, I once again explain to all the teachers. Diksha has n number of courses. Okay, we can search for the course, and as all of you know that we can search for the course and we can do the needful stuff easily. That is very simple on Diksha. Now CBSE COE courses, ऐसा ही टोल्ड यू दैट दीक्षा में जिस तरह से कोर्सेज स्कैटर्ड है और हमें कोर्स को सर्च करके करना है, सीबीएसई सीओई में फिलहाल ऐसा कोई सिस्टम नहीं है फिलहाल. ओके, व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इन सीबीएसई सीओई, दे आर creating the courses and they are forwarding the courses to the school's head and school's head is forwarding the courses to us. तो अभी तक जैसे दीक्षा में एक पोर्टल है कि आप दीक्षा में लॉगिन कीजिए, वहां पे कोर्स सर्च करेंगे, we will join the course, we will do the course. As of now in CBSE COE such kind of direct mechanism is not there. Okay, courses keep on coming, but if you remember the that some, I think some of the senior teachers attended some workshops online. Okay, so, which was instructed by principal sir. So if anything like that is there, you will be informed from the office. Lekin for your question, madam, as of now in CBSE COE there is no direct option to search for courses. Whatever courses they are releasing, they are forwarding to the school's head, and those courses, if it is applicable for us, we are forwarded the same. Okay, madam, I hope your doubt is clear.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, now it is also possible that what we will do, we will now onwards use the current WhatsApp group as a sharing medium for this only. If any course like this comes to my mind, okay, and if I feel that means this course can be done by all, I will forward the link and forward the necessary documents on the same group so that this sharing mechanism can be improved easily. Okay, so teachers, now any other doubt? May I proceed to the next one? Okay, fine, sure. So next one is about AICTE. I think few days back, most of the teachers received some circular on Vidyalaya app regarding ATAL, ATAL. Am I right, teachers?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Fine, fine. So this is regarding AICTE, and the real technical courses starts from here. Okay, so as I know that some of the teachers must have registered, some of the teachers must not have registered, so I will start from the scratch. I will start with the registration process, and now you only tell me, teachers, that if this site asks for our email ID, which email ID should we give?
CBSE
now.
Okay, so because now we are registering something new. Already we registered for Diksha, so that is okay. If it is done, that is done. So here we can use the CBSE email address. So again, this PPT I will forward to you. The circular which sir has forwarded contains A to Z steps for registering and visiting. Let us start with our case. So what I am doing, I am just clicking on this link. This is for registration on this ATAL website, which is managed by AICTE. Okay, let me close all the other stuff. Okay, so I have already registered, but still I will try to do the registration process with some dummy ID. Okay, so once you click on the registration link, and I repeat once again, teachers, the registration link was provided in the circular given on Vidyalaya, and in fact I will forward you this PPT. This PPT will also contain the registration link of the same. You just need to click on the same. Okay, so once you open the registration link, something like this will come up. Okay, so what you need to do, you have to go for the option at the bottom. If you are all able to see, sign up now. Okay, I am clicking this. Now there is some instruction that only teachers and people can register there. That is okay. I will press on OK. Okay, now please pay attention one by one. This is your registration form. Okay, shall I start? Shall I start, teachers? Okay,
Yes.
fine.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
first of all, select role participant. Okay, initially when I was you can say registering, because that was the first day of this Atal, it was giving us a one more option of coordinator, but now only participant is there. Simple, you can use this name. Let me enter something. Let me enter something. Ashwin sir, have you registered?
I have registered, but I have used my own email ID.
Okay, so what you can do, you can re-register with the CBSE ID. I think I will try to do the same. Chalo.
Okay.
Okay, it is okay if now people, now those teachers who have already registered with on the own ID, it is okay. Let us forget that. Let us have a fresh registration with your own CBSE ID. So I will try to do the same. Basic details you will be all required to select. Okay, so here if you all are able to see, I have already registered with my personal ID, but I will now register with the CBSE ID. Okay, now mobile number is again compulsory, because nowadays you know that everything is OTP based. So let me enter some mobile number. Password you can choose. Okay, so let me choose some random password. Okay, so please see, these are the basic details which I have filled. Okay, if you want you can take a screenshot of this, but no worries, I will forward this recording to you. I am pressing on sign up. Okay, I have all filled all my basic details. Okay, so now you will get a case that please see the center of the screen. A verification mail has been sent. Kindly verify your email. So now please tell me, any teacher, which email should I open?
CBSE.
Okay, so I am opening the CBSE email, and because it is your home's personal computer, it will ask you to save. You can click on save, so that next time onwards you need not remember the password if you want. Okay, so I am opening my CBSE email. And as you are able to see, the first mail, I have received one registration link from Atal. Okay, so I will click on that, and there is an option of verify email. There is an option of verify email. I just need to click on that. Okay, so a message has come to the center of the screen that email is successfully verified. Can I proceed, teachers? Now I will log in actually. Fine. Now maybe the steps can be little confusing because this is a very technical site. So please note or just observe carefully. So what were the steps in this site till now? I first of all went to the registration link, opened the link, and I signed up using my CBSE Digital Education ID. Okay. On my CBSE Digital Education ID, I actually received a verification mail. I clicked on that and my email was verified. Okay. So now is the time to select courses. Fine. So let us go back. Yeah. So I will now log in because my email is verified. I will now log in. So I will use the same credentials.
Arastup sir.
Yes, madam.
So this password we have to create a new one, or
yes, new one. It is okay. That is means personal to all teachers. They can create any password that they want. Okay.
Okay.
Achha, one more thing. The CBSE Digital Education email ID is whatever password you have created. Kindly note it down well. Do not forget it, because normally क्या होता है email के साथ, अगर हम हमारे खुद के email का password भूल गए हैं तो हम मोबाइल नंबर पुट करके OTP करके पासवर्ड चेंज कर सकते हैं. लेकिन अगर CBSE डिजिटल वाला हम ईमेल आईडी का पासवर्ड भूल रहे हैं तो रिमेंबर दैट ईमेल आईडी इज क्रिएटेड बाय CBSE. हमारे पास उसका मोबाइल के साथ लिंक नहीं है, we will not be very easily able to recollect the password and recover the password. So please make sure that whatever passwords you have set for your CBSE digital education ID, you are writing that at a proper place, because वो password को recover करना impossible नहीं है, but it is not as easy as a normal email, because things are not in our hand, it is in the hands of CBSE. So we will have to write a mail to CBSE requesting for recovery and resetting of account, and it will take so much of time. So better you write the password of whatever password you have set for the CBSE digital education ID somewhere. Okay, I am signing out.
So, excuse me, sir. So that password will be different from this Atal password, na?
that is okay, madam. That can depend from person to person. आपको same रखना है रख सकते हैं, different रखना है रख सकते हैं.
So same we can keep if you want to.
No worries. Okay. So now, as I told you that this is a very technical site, so you have to pay attention to every piece of thing. Okay. Chalo. So let me start. I hope you all are able to see my screen, because I don't want any teacher to miss this part. Okay. So I have entered into my Atal portal, okay, which is managed by AICTE, which is managing most of the engineering colleges throughout the country. Okay. Now, before you are allowed to select any course, you have to enter your basic details which they are asking, and we have to enter this. Fine. So I am entering the basic details which I want. WhatsApp number you can give, because maybe sometimes some new courses or some WhatsApp updates regarding some courses can be given here. Alternate email, it is okay if you are giving, if it is okay if you are not giving. Once again I repeat, this is again proposed by CBSE, so all the details we are filling is actually under the scrutiny of CBSE. Achha, it is asking for alternate
Sir,
email.
it is asking for alternate email.
Yes. So I don't
Compulsory.
remember. It is compulsory. Yes, I am giving one of the emails of WebEx. Okay. And this is one time process on this website, first time process. Then you can go for choosing the courses. Okay, now maybe 2-3 days back, some teacher had a call with me that what should we enter. It is okay, it is not a compulsory panel. If you want, you can enter your employee number which is there on your iCard. I actually don't remember that. Let me check. Yeah, we can enter our employee number. Although it is not a mandatory column, we can enter that. Designation, I think most of the cases it is others in our case. Neither of us is a professor, assistant or an associate professor. So other designation, if you want, you can specify. Specialization, it is also required. So what I will do, I will enter a teacher. Okay. Specialization, you can enter your own specialization area where wherever you want to do the same. So I will enter. Okay, now important facts, institute name, we all know. And whenever we are writing our school name somewhere, you have to write Bal Bharati Public School NTPC Jhanor. That is the official name of school registered on CBSE. Years of experience. So once we are done with the basic formalities, you can verify it and you can press on save. Okay. Now we come to the main part. Okay. Now we come to the main part, and this part is little, you can say, clumsy to understand. So please pay attention on what I am doing. You have to join workshops. So if you see teachers on the left side corner, there is a third option of workshop. Correct? I am clicking on it. Okay. Now, teachers, there will be n number of workshops here. N number of. Okay. So, please understand rule number 1. Under this AICTE, okay, we can, each of these courses are called FDP. FDP stands for faculty development programs. I repeat my words once again. There are n number of workshops here. The limit is endless. Okay. Each of these courses are called FDP. FDP, Faculty Development Programs. Now there are two very important rules. मेरी बात ध्यान से सुनना है. We cannot join automatically. I will show it to you in a while. We cannot join two courses which work on the same dates. For example, the one of the courses is starting on 28th of June and it ends on 2nd of July. दूसरा कोर्स 29th of June से ends on 3rd of July. Means दोनों courses के जो dates है वो clash हो रहे हैं. So we cannot join two courses on or multiple courses between the same date range. That is rule number 1. Rule number 2 and supremely important, please listen. In a academic year on this web portal, we can join only 4 FDPs. I repeat my words crystal clear to all of you. In an academic session, we can join only 4 workshops from this AICTE portal. Okay. So these are the two cases. Now let me show you how to join a workshop. Now please see the filter workshop columns. There are options. State. You can do course from any state you want. आपको कहीं पे जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. ठीक है. You can do course from any state you want. So I am selecting all. Second is month. Here you have to specify के आप कौन से month में applicable course देखना चाहो. Suppose in June I have only 2 courses available because this portal started only 2-3 days back. So I will select July. I will select July. Now once I select July, you will see that the number of courses are increasing to so many. Okay. So it will be difficult for you to filter कि हम कौन सा course करें. So there is one more option of thrust area. Thrust area means your area of interest. So अगर सेड्रिक सर को कोर्स करना है तो आर्ट और क्राफ्ट का कोर्स कर सकते हैं. If Rijo sir wants to do a course, he can go for design and media. XYZ. I think NEP implementation is any one thing which everyone can do. There are courses. I repeat once again, teachers. These courses are technical because it is managed by AICTE. And I repeat, AICTE courses are all technical because AICTE is that institute which manages all the engineering colleges in our country. Okay, so whenever you select any course, you make sure that you have you have at least a good knowledge about that part. Don't haphazardly select any course as per the like. Okay, so I will keep all for now. Okay, now let me see what courses I can do. Actually the courses are also little difficult. Okay, so I am interested in doing this course, designing intelligent systems. Okay, and as you can see that this is not courses managed by any small institute. You see this course is managed by IIT Nagpur. Okay, and remember this the certificates that we obtain from this portal na will be very beneficial because ये सारे बड़े institutes का certification. Okay, so this actually is a very good website which is or very good portal which is started. Now please pay attention, teachers. मुझे इंटेलिजेंट डिजाइन सिस्टम्स को ज्वाइन करना, तो मैं क्या करूंगा. अच्छा, वन मोर थिंग बिफोर ज्वाइनिंग. जैसे कि हम कोई भी कोर्स ज्वाइन करते हैं हमें उसका ब्रोशर मिलता है, एवरीथिंग वी आर गेटिंग. सेम थिंग इज अवेलेबल हियर. सपोज बिफोर डिजाइनिंग द और बिफोर ज्वाइनिंग द कोर्स मुझे पता करना है कि ये कोर्स में क्या आने वाला है, वो भी पता होना चाहिए ना. सो यू कैन जस्ट क्लिक बिलो every course. There is a workshop brochure. You can select and open that and all details regarding के workshop में क्या होने वाला है, कौन manage करना है, आपको क्या क्या करना है, all the details will be given as per your course. So please pay attention how to join a course. I will press the plus button. Now read the information. Once you have applied and got approved, मतलब इतना आसान नहीं है. नॉर्मल दीक्षा वाले कोर्स में what we were doing, we were joining the course and voila, we were into the course. But it is not the same here. We will have to apply for the course and after 2-3 days, if our means details are okay, the coordinator of the course will accept us and enroll us into the course automatically. And as I told you, very important point, we can only apply for 4 courses, 4 faculty development programs in the academic session 21-22. So you have to verify whether you want to apply for this. I want to apply, so I will press on confirm. So please pay attention, teachers. आई हैव अप्लाइड फॉर दिस कोर्स बिटवीन 5th of July एंड 9th of July. ठीक है, अब मैं देखो क्या कर रहा हूं, मैं ट्राई कर रहा हूं कि 5th of July और 9th of July में मैं और एक कोर्स अप्लाई करूं. ओके, जस्ट आई एम ट्राइंग, सो आई एम प्रेसिंग ऑन प्लस. Okay, it will definitely you can say give a message in a while. Let us try to press on confirm. You cannot apply for multiple workshops during the same dates. I hope you are getting my point, teachers. The system is designed very properly. एक ही डेट पे, एक ही डेट रेंज पे आप दो कोर्स पे अप्लाई नहीं कर सकते. Okay, so as I showed to you that if I am trying to apply on the same courses in the same time range, it will give us an error message automatically that you cannot apply for the same courses in the multiple or the same time duration. Okay, so that was about courses. Let me just quickly see some other course if I can join in some other time range. Suppose actually the courses are little difficult also, so whenever you are entering any course, make sure that this is a workshop type of thing, like there will be some videos and modules given to you and you have to answer the case. Okay, I am very much interested in this artificial intelligence. I will try to apply, but once again I am trying to apply in the same date, so you can go below. So many modules are there, teachers. I want to apply for cyber security. I am and as you are able to see, this is a different date, so I am applying confirm. Okay, now in the same way, there is no hard and fast case to you need to apply for all 4 courses now only. You can take your time and apply for the case, and the courses by AICTE is actually very good, and because and also the certificates that you may obtain will be of greater value. Now, as I told you कि सिर्फ अप्लाई करना मतलब आप कोर्स ज्वाइन कर लो ऐसा नहीं है. ठीक है, आपको चेक करते रहना पड़ेगा, मे बी इन अ डे और टू, वेदर यू आर अप्रूव्ड फॉर द कोर्स और नॉट. तो हाउ टू सी, प्लीज पे अटेंशन. ये सारे वर्कशॉप्स ढूंढने के लिए हमने क्लिक किया था वर्कशॉप पे. ओके, एंड आई वंस अगेन रिपीट व्हाट वी एक्चुअली डिड. आई वंस अगेन रिपीट वेरी शॉर्टली. वी क्लिक्ड ऑन वर्कशॉप. जून मंथ में 2 ही वर्कशॉप है. सपोज नाउ आई वांट टू सी व्हाट वर्कशॉप्स आर अवेलेबल इन अगस्त. I am busy in the month of July, for example. So it will start showing us whatever workshops are available in August throughout the month of that. And I want to go for this NEP, because remember NEP courses are starting from August, which I think most of us can join. Okay, this is NEP with maths and science. So you can, and this is by IIT Jammu. So whenever you will get a certificate, this will have the badging of IIT Jammu on that. Okay, so you just click on it. Again, you can do confirm. And that's it. Okay, once in a day or two, if you are approved for the course, what will happen, you will get a message on this portal that you are approved for the course or something like that. Now one minute, ऐसा पॉसिबल हो सकता है कि सर मैंने एक वर्कशॉप को अप्लाई कर दिया, लेकिन फिर मैंने सोचा कि ये मेरे लिए डिफिकल्ट होगा. इट इज क्वाइट पॉसिबल, बिकॉज एज आई टोल्ड यू दिस आर टेक्निकल कोर्सेज. सो व्हाट यू कैन डू, you can click on this option in the right left portion of the screen, that is applied workshops. If you are able to see, मैंने अभी if I am not wrong 3 वर्कशॉप के लिए अप्लाई किया था, और फिर मैंने सोचा कि no, I don't want to do this designing intelligent system, so I can just press the minus button and we will be removed from that course before the, I repeat, before the coordinator accepts us. This is possible. और आपको पता कैसे चलेगा कि आप कोर्स के लिए अप्रूव हो चुके हो? गो टू अटेंडेंस. ओके, आप जो भी कोर्स के लिए अप्रूव हो जाओगे, आपको वो कोर्स का नाम यहां दिखने लगेगा. एज सिंपल एज दैट. एंड I have not, because none of the courses have started, but I had a demo with one of the school teachers. उन्होंने यही कहा कि यहाँ पे जैसे दीक्षा में होता है ना कि normal what you can say PDFs are there, video links are there, online video sessions are there, that those things will be there, and there will be one you can say assessment test at the end of the period. And if you saw teachers, if you saw courses कोई मतलब बहुत सारे months के लिए नहीं है. If you saw like suppose I am choosing the month of July. What is the, you can say, workshop of the first course from 5th July to 9th July. So it is a matter of 4 or 5 days. Okay, so you can definitely go for it. Videos will be there, modules will be there, some online sessions will be there, and one assessment will be there. Definitely, this is a very nice initiative by Government of India and CBSE, so that teachers are going to get such certificates from recognized and well popular institutions of our country. ओके, एंड आई वंस अगेन रिपीट, जो भी कोर्स के लिए आपको अप्रूवल मिलेगा वो आपको डायरेक्ट पता कैसे चलेगा? गो इनटू अटेंडेंस कॉलम. अगर आप कोई कोर्स के लिए अप्रूव हो चुके हो, वो कोर्स का नाम यहाँ पे अपीयर होने लगेगा. ओके, एंड वंस अगेन वेरी सिंपली, whenever the date of the test will be there for a particular course, which will be the last date, okay, जो भी जिस दिन course खत्म होगा उसी दिन test होगा. There will be a test on this portal only. जब time आएगा वो मुझे भी अभी तक नहीं पता है, because I have not also appeared in any test of this, but test will be on this portal. You will be getting the marks of test in this column. Which column? Again on the left hand side, test marks, okay. And for the certificate, again there is one portal given where certificates can be obtained. So teachers, I once again repeat, this is a very nice portal, and there are so many wide variety of courses from very popular recognized organizations and institutions of the country. So definitely you can have a look for it. If not all, at least NEP वाला आपको ढूंढना पड़ेगा. मैं भी सारे वर्कशॉप्स को मैंने नहीं देखा है. If not all, definitely आप NEP वाले वर्कशॉप्स या आर्ट वाले वर्कशॉप्स, definitely you can do the same. In June month there is no NEP workshop, so I think it starts in July. So you can say select any of the NEP workshop, because that will be general discussion and some lesson plan kind of things here and there. Okay, so that was my discussion regarding AICTE Atal Training Platform. Okay, any teacher has anything to ask, they are free to let it know to me just now. This is a very new portal, teachers, and there are very good courses on this portal. You just need to find the correct and right course. Yes, madam.
Understood, sir.
Yes, madam.
Yes, this here it is given select mode. Here, what was that? Like, we could not get. Select mode is given, no?
Okay, that
Like
basically online, basically whatever course we are doing is online only. Okay, so that is why I did not discuss that. Okay, basically हम जो भी course करेंगे वो online course में ही आ जाएगा. Okay, so there is nothing difference in that. सारे course अभी फिलहाल lockdown situation की वजह से सारे course जो यहाँ पे वो online है. When lockdown situation will be over, that time there will be maybe some physical or face-to-face courses. But in our case, all the courses are definitely by default online. That is why I did not discuss that. Okay, madam, is it clear?
Okay.
Fine. Teachers, any other doubt regarding this?
सर इसमें यहाँ पर कोई लाइव सेशन वगैरह तो नहीं रहेगा ना? We have to see the time. अगर
I have not attended, no one has attended anything from this, because
yes sir, that's why I'm asking.
अभी हम कुछ नहीं कह सकते. Okay, but definitely, because this is one portal which is designed for teachers also. I think just like the previous case of pedagogy, I think I forgot one thing. एक minute, just 1 minute. Yes. Just like the previous case of this pedagogy, they will provide the links to us. Just 1 minute. I think this is the case. No, this is not the case. Yeah. All the teachers, ये जो pedagogy story telling वाला हुआ ना, ये भी हमें means ये भी information हमारे पास CBSE से late आया. Okay, so if you see the next circular, just first one, already on 14th इसका जो ऑनलाइन जो भी सेशन था वो कंडक्ट हो चुका, और हमें इसका इंफॉर्मेशन मिला कब मिला? 16th को मिला. So I think the AICTE people also will take such things into consideration. इन्होंने जो लाइव स्ट्रीम है उनका लिंक हमें दे दिया है. ओके, सो वी कैन जस्ट ओपन द लिंक, एंड even though we have missed the online module, we can definitely have
we see that
we can do the same. तो because ये टीचर के लिए डिजाइन है, कुछ ना कुछ तो ये लोग पॉजिटिव सोचेंगे. आई होप दैट. ओके, बट बिकॉज एज ऑफ नाउ मैंने भी कुछ अभी जस्ट नाउ स्टार्ट हुआ है, सो आई हैव नॉट अटेंडेड एनीथिंग. वंस आई कम टू नो एनी वाइटल इन्फॉर्मेशन, आई विल डेफिनेटली फॉरवर्ड दैट टू यू ऑन द ग्रुप. Okay, teachers, so I once again repeat, this is a very, you can say, nice platform where so many good courses of short duration, ऐसा नहीं है कि कोई कोर्स 3 महीने का है, 6 महीने का है, of short duration from very well recognized institutions are there, and definitely it will be a very good add-on to everyone's you can say CV. Yes, Ashwin sir, please.
Sir, may I alter the email address, or I have to register once
what
again?
you can do, Ashwin sir,
Yeah.
you forget that old registration. I also did the same. I also have registered with my personal email ID, but as you saw now, I registered with the CBSE one, so that is okay, because
Yes, sir.
because why it is okay now, because as of now no courses have started, so we are safe to
Yes.
alter our email ID. Okay, teachers, so
Okay,
I am
okay, sir.
proceeding
Okay,
to the,
thank you, sir.
fine, thank you. Yes madam. Yes madam.
And I also use my own
It
email.
is okay for this AICTE, madam.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
This
okay,
one.
and it is okay because as of now no courses have started, na. So still we have time to register with this. Just forget about the old registration. We can register with our new email, and that is the CBSE email, and again log in and join the courses like that. That is okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
fine. So teachers, we have, because this session will be little, maybe half an hour more, because 2-3 important modules are left. Now we go to the next one, that is Swayam. Okay. Now, the difference between other courses and Swayam courses are, I think some of the teachers, those who were, I think some teachers did that course for that EVS program. I think Maya madam was there, Anita madam was there. So, you all know what is the difference between general courses and Swayam courses. Swayam courses are lengthier in nature. Do you all, at least some of the teachers agree to me, Maya madam, Anita madam?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir. Yes.
they
In
spend,
6 months.
yes, so
Yes,
they span a longer time. So अगर हम सोचना चाहे, ये हमारे फायदे की बात है. क्यों फायदे की बात है, कौन बताएगा?
Chaos complete होने में आसान हो जाए.
Exactly. अगर हम जितना लंबा कोर्स हम देंगे, the course is linear, that does not mean it is difficult. Okay, every week they are giving us some material or something like that, if I am not wrong. Okay, so if we do any of the Swayam courses, definitely it will be a huge boost to our number of hours target. Okay, so let me start with Swayam. Okay, so all details are given here. Yes madam, anything to ask? Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay,
Sorry.
fine. So all details are given here. PPT I will definitely forward to you. Let us go into registration of Swayam. Okay, so the site to visit is swayam.gov.in. Let me try to visit that. And again, if any teacher has not registered with Swayam, they can do the registration with CBSE ID. Okay. CBSE ID. Okay, अगर आपने अभी तक register नहीं किया, ठीक है. So let me start. So teachers, this is your Swayam portal. Okay. Now something new. So what you have to do? Forget everything. On the top of the screen there is an option of sign in. Okay, or register. So click on that. Okay. So now there are multiple options. Okay. Please use the option sign up now, as you are all able to see on the screen. Sign up now. Okay. So now it will ask us something about username, password. This Swayam is not as you can say technical effective. At least it does not take all the info, or it does not take so much of information as AICTE took from us initially. Abhi nahi le raha hai. So what I will do, for safety purpose, I will keep the username same as the email account. ओके फाइन, ठीक है. अभी तक इसने ईमेल के लिए पूछा नहीं है, तो मैं एक काम करता हूँ, मैं यूजर नेम कुछ भी डाल देता हूँ जो मुझे याद रहेगा. ईमेल वो नीचे पूछेगा तो वहां मैं ईमेल डाल दूंगा. लेट मी एंटर एनी रैंडम, यू कैन से यूजर नेम विच यू कैन ऑल रिमेंबर. Let me try to use this. The username you provide is not valid. It must begin with alphabet and can contain, let me say I am not using dot. Okay, so this is my username. ठीक है, email ID मैं नहीं डाल रहा हूँ. पासवर्ड मैं कोई भी डाल देता हूँ. Okay, now here you can enter the CBSE email ID. Okay, and once this is done, kindly do not and kindly whatever username you are choosing, you write at some safe place so that later on you do not forget it. Send verification code. Okay, so now I will not close this. On the side panel, मैं क्या open करूँगा? I will open my CBSE, what you can say, Gmail account. And teachers, as you are able to see, स्वयं के का जो है उसका मेल आ चुका है. ओके, यहाँ पे आपको क्लिक कुछ नहीं करना है, ये नंबर याद रखना है या फिर कॉपी कर लेना है. ओके, 465397. ओके, आई एम जस्ट रिमेंबरिंग इट. And here you will put down that verification code 465397. I repeat, 465397. And once I have written, I will just click on the option of verify code. ओके, एंड वंस द वेरीफाई कोड इज वेरीफाइड, आप खुद देखो कि ये जो क्रिएट का बटन है जो पहले डिसेबल था वो अभी इनेबल हो गया है, एंड वंस दिस क्रिएट बटन इज इनेबल्ड यू कैन क्लिक ऑन क्रिएट. Okay, now we are into Swayam. Okay, now teachers, we are into Swayam, and let us explore. If you want, you are using your own account, you can save the you can say password, so that next time आपको इसे याद रखने की जरूरत नहीं है. Okay, now please pay attention. Please pay attention. For accessing Swayam courses, आपको पहले पेज पे ही अगर ये वाला फोटो दिखेगा, वहां पे दिख जाएगा एक्सप्लोर कोर्सेस. एक्सप्लोर कोर्सेस. ओके, सो आई एम क्लिकिंग ऑन इट. Okay, now Swayam again has a very vast variety of courses available, just like AICTE. Diksha से भी अच्छे courses है, Diksha से भी lengthier courses है, हमारे फायदे की बात है, and it has better, again very good organizations just like AICTE. Okay, so what I will do, I will and if you all teachers are seeing on the left corner, there are certain filters. So let me see what the filters are. नेशनल कोऑर्डिनेटर, तो अगर आप देखो ऑल रिनाउंड ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस आर देयर, नॉट लाइक दीक्षा के कोई भी कंडक्ट करवा रहे हैं, ठीक है. AICTE इज देयर, इग्नू इज देयर, IIM इज देयर, IIMB आई थिंक इट स्टैंड्स फॉर बैंगलोर, और या बैंगलोर. NCERT इज देयर, UGC is there, so very good organizations are there. Okay, so what we will do, I will randomly select, suppose I want to go for NCERT, ठीक है. एंड टीचर्स यू कैन ऑल चूज मोर फिल्टर्स कि आप चाहते हो, जैसा कि मैंने कहा दीक्षा के कोर्सेस 1 घंटे 2 घंटे के होंगे, द कोर्सेस ऑफ AICTE 5 days 6 days maximum. Courses of Swayam will range from for longer duration, because it is not that every day you have, those teachers who have appeared here they know 4 weeks मतलब हर रोज आपको कुछ नहीं करना है. 4 weeks मतलब वीकली एक दिन आपको मॉड्यूल्स दिए जाएंगे, वो आपको देख लेने हैं. दूसरे वीक वही टेंटेटिव डे पे मॉड्यूल्स दिए जाएंगे, वो आपको देख लेना है, कुछ असेसमेंट करना है, कुछ लेसन प्लान बनाना है, एंड नॉर्मल थिंग्स आर देयर लाइक दैट. ओके, so I am not as of now selecting any course duration, which you can do. You can also select when you want to give the exam, so based on your filter ये वही कोर्स दिखाएगा आपको कि जिनकी एग्जाम, अगर मैं सिलेक्ट करूँ 24 अप्रैल, तो ये आपको वही कोर्स दिखाएगा अगर होंगे तो जिनकी एग्जाम 24 अप्रैल को होगी. आई विल सिलेक्ट ऑल. ओके, एंड आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू सिलेक्ट एनीथिंग एल्स. कोर्स क्रेडिट्स, आप ये मतलब कुछ कोर्स क्रेडिट वाले होंगे, क्रेडिट बिना के होंगे. क्रेडिट मीन्स you can say you will get some kind of points. Okay, so that I am again not choosing. And category also you can see that which category you want to do your course on. I am not selecting any category. There is a category of teacher education, if you want you can do that, but फिलहाल अभी कोई course NCERT से, I repeat, I have selected NCERT. So NCERT as of now does not offer any course for teacher education, so I am selecting all. So let me choose a course randomly. Suppose now you can see very common courses are there, because मैंने NCERT choose किया है. Teachers please listen to me, because I have chosen NCERT, there are very common courses like Pradeep sir will be interested in 11th biology part 1, part 2, 12th biology part 1, Radha madam's chemistry is there, chemistry 3 parts are there. Okay, English is there. Okay, so many, geography is there. Okay, class wise you can just bifurcate, fine. Mathematics is there, and these are you can say all courses of NCERT. Remember teachers, NCERT तो एक सिर्फ पार्ट है. मैंने, because if you all again observe the left corner, I have chosen the national coordinator to be NCERT. If I select all, then you will all see that the number of courses is increasing too much. Okay, if I see just select all, you will all see that the number of courses are increasing. You can select that also, there is no problem, but just to avoid you can say unnecessary confusion and just to simplify the courses, I am selecting NCERT. Okay, so suppose teachers, I am interested in learning physics. Okay, I am interested in learning 11th standard physics, so I will click on this module. Remember, this is a course. I will click on it. I will wait for Swayam to load. Okay, now before you join the course, all of you can see the join button on the top. Definitely you can see कि ये course आप join कर सकते हो और अब तक कितने लोगों ने ये course को join किया है. And as I tell you that before you join, you can all observe what curriculum will be covered. Okay, I think Rijo sir will be well versed with all this topic, so he can definitely join. ये आपको और details देगा, just like just जब किसी की exam होती है ना, whenever some exams are there, okay, you know that syllabus is given to students. So same way, ये आपको पूरा course का syllabus देगा. Okay, please see, so many units are there और ये units में कौन कौन से modules cover up होने वाले. याद रखो teachers, this is not a course of a day or two. Okay, this will be at least a course of 4 to 6 weeks or more than that. So teachers, when you are sure, and here there is no upper limit, आप जितने course join करना चाहो कर सकते हो, ठीक है. But at a time, if you join one, that will be better. And please see on the corner, some details are there. This course is of 24 weeks. Teachers, this course, the physics part 1 is of 24 weeks. It will start on 12th of April. That means it has already started. You can join the course in between, not a problem. And this will end on 30th of April. और exam का date भी पहले से दिया है. 24th April को exam है और enrollment कब खत्म होगा? 21st of June. So if Rijo sir or any other teacher wants to join, there are so many courses. You can join this. Okay. And I personally feel teachers that स्वयं is much better than all other portals because ये वो courses offer करेगा जो हम आसानी से समझ पाएंगे. By the time other teachers are joining, let me just continue with this because these are basic simple details. So as I was discussing that I want to join the course, the entire details of the course starting from syllabus, कब ये course start हुआ, कब ये course खत्म होने वाला है, when the exam of the course will be there, when will the enrollment of the course end, what are the topics or the syllabus of the course, that is given. Now definitely if you want to join the course, there will be few more steps that you will be required to do. Just let us see. Join. Now when you are joining, you will be required some more details. Okay, when you are joining, teachers, before joining a course, some more details will be required. So just as a dummy detail, I will enter some of the cases. Suppose I am using my name only. Okay, what we did, some teachers actually joined just now. What we did, we joined the course of this physics part 1. Randomly मैंने course select किया था, and as I told you, all the details regarding this course, syllabus, starting date, ending date, exam date, duration, all the details are there. And this course which I chose, if you are able to see on the left, if you are able to see on this right corner, this is of 24 weeks and all details are given. Okay, and it is of school level only. Okay, so we can join this. For joining, we will be required few more information which I will quickly try to fill. Age group you belong to, country residing, profession, profession we can say faculty, highest qualification, year of graduation. Okay, fine. Part of Swayam local chapter, most of us are not a part of that. State, basic details they are asking for, nothing else. School, college name, this you enter correctly. Okay, area, I think we can choose others or we can choose science, whatever is applicable. We can choose not applicable also if you want. Department, not applicable. We can select this. Main is the school name and the CBSE ID that we are using here. You can choose on save. Okay, so there is a welcome message given to you that welcome to the course, and some details are given. This is happening a lot that people for in the name of Swayam activities, Swayam courses are asking for money. So something is given here. Some details are given here. Okay, and if I don't want you to focus on the details, I want you to focus on the left side part. जो भी मॉड्यूल्स है वो मॉड्यूल्स यहाँ पे, बिकॉज आई टोल्ड यू ना ये कोर्स ऑलरेडी स्टार्ट हो चुका था, हमने इसे बीच में ज्वाइन किया, तो जितने भी मॉड्यूल्स अब तक कवर हुए हैं, ऑल द मॉड्यूल्स आर हियर. वन बाय वन you can observe the modules. Again the same thing, time is recorded. Okay, and Rijo sir will understand more of this. Video modules are there, and जैसे कि कुछ लोगों को डाउट था कि क्या ये ऑनलाइन होगा, so I think some of us are getting the answer that this is not online, these are offline cases जो हम कभी भी
We are going to be doing some
हमारे हिसाब से देख सकते हैं. And again, all teachers know it very well. Some teachers have done Swayam courses that once the course ends, there will be a end course quiz type of exam. I think यहाँ पे ये वाले course में, yeah, I think in this course, in most cases, there will be a quiz after every module. Okay, so course wise it depends, and as I am able to see, in every module there is a quiz. Quiz means there will be some kind of objective assessment questions. Fine. So this will be Swayam teachers, and I repeat, I believe personally that in this module or this portal, we will have courses which belongs technically to our level, because if we see the number of courses, if I just see, I did not go into very detail in the courses, but if I just see, there will be courses pertaining to us. Okay, at least for some of the higher classes teachers, there will be courses pertaining to us. You can try to select the classes or something, maybe from these filters, whatever is available. But if you just search on and scatter and brainstorm all the courses, you will definitely find some course which you can technically do. Okay, so teachers, that was about Swayam, and I again repeat, this is a very nice portal because it provides us so many different courses, plus good number of hours, plus certification from CBSE and the recognized institute. So teachers, that was about Swayam. You can all, if you have not registered, you can all re-register with the CBSE digital ID, and you can say explore the courses and join them as per the earliest. Anyone has any doubt regarding this?
सर, जब आपने रजिस्ट्रेशन किया था स्वयं में, तो आपने एक वेरिफिकेशन कोड गूगल में जाके कहीं से निकाला था?
सिंपल मैडम, देखिए, जब मैंने रजिस्ट्रेशन किया, मैंने एक यूजर नेम पुट किया और ईमेल में मैंने CBSE का जो ईमेल है ना 10199, वो वाला मैंने पुट किया. ठीक है. Then I went to my CBSE email. If I am able to open it, I will just show it to you once again. Then I opened my CBSE email, and if you see the first email, it is of Swayam. तो यहाँ पे इन्होंने एक कोड दिया है. If you are able to see, मैडम, 465397. तो यही कोड मैंने वहां पे लिख दिया, and I verified. As simple as that. Okay. Okay, teachers. Anyone else? Yes, Anita, madam, please.
Sir, like Shivli madam, Maya madam, and myself
Yes,
had
yes.
already registered. So should we re-register now?
Madam, one thing. See, number 1 point. If I am not wrong, that course, if I was not wrong, was in the last academic year. Do you agree with me?
Yes, last year.
So I think
yes.
अगर भले वो एक और आप सबने एक ही कोर्स किया था. Do you agree with me? तो I think,
Yes, yes.
and that course का मतलब अगर आपने last year किया भी ये कोर्स, वो कोर्स last phase में ही consider होगा. So I think it is better to re-register with the new CBSE ID.
That Google means
Yes,
our
yeah, CBSE
ID.
CBSE one.
Neha,
Yes,
yes.
yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay, fine. So teachers, kindly go through this portal also. The last portal which I don't want to discuss, there is a reason for that. That is Nishtha. Now, why I am not, there is a separate portal for Nishtha also. फिर मैं ये भी करवाऊंगा, then all teachers will be confused. Why I am not discussing in detail Nishtha courses? Because all of the Nishtha courses are already available on Diksha and Swayam. अब जो कोर्स हम दीक्षा और स्वयं से कर सकते हैं, why shall we go on a separate portal to log into Nishtha and do other thing? I have verified personally all the Nishtha courses, और वैसे भी निष्ठा में इतने सारे courses नहीं है. You saw it just now, I think in Swayam only. Did we search for NCERT courses in Swayam and we were getting all the courses, teachers? Yes. Okay, we searched for NCERT courses just now in Swayam, and we were getting all the NCERT courses. On Nishtha, same courses are there, so that is why I am not giving you separate details of Nishtha in the Nishtha portal. We can all use the Swayam portal or the Diksha portal. Majorly, I will tell you that we can use the Swayam portal to get access to the NCERT courses, and again, all these courses are free to join. So teachers, this was the one last point is left, but that is not related to this portal. This was the discussion, teachers, of the 5 portals that I wanted to discuss for this online training and online workshops and online courses. Diksha, CBSE Center of Education, AICTE, that is Atal. Some technical courses are there. Those who wish to do so, they can do so, but you have to search the correct course which applies to you. Swayam, as per me, is the best. As per me, Swayam is the best because it will contain a good amount of courses of school level, of NCERT level, of IGNOU level. So you can search. There are endless courses on Swayam also. आपको सिर्फ उसे search करना है और join करना है. And Nishtha, as I told, Nishtha courses are NCERT courses. They are all available on Swayam and Diksha, so I am not discussing that. Finally, to end up our, no, not ending very soon, to end up our discussion, I want to discuss about flip learn. Okay, so teachers, I will spend maybe 15 minutes on flip learn before I end up the session. Now flip learn is a online, you can say, video and resource, educative resource module platform, which our school has taken the, what you can say, license. I request every teacher to write down the username and password before I go ahead. Now, two things to consider. We have paid for this license, teachers. We have paid personally for this license from the school side. So it is requested that even if you are using this resource, it is limited up to you. Okay, you are not sharing this resource with or this username and credentials with any person outside the school environment. Okay, so please make note of that, because it will be able to track the IPs. Okay, so and our account can be blocked or banned. So please make sure you are noting this down. We can use it very well, but make sure you are not sharing the credentials, and please you are making sure that no one is changing the password of this. अगर आप लॉगिन करके इसका पासवर्ड चेंज कर रहे हो तो सबके लिए पासवर्ड चेंज हो जाएगा, इवन फॉर प्रिंसिपल सर. सो प्लीज मेक श्योर everyone can use flip learn, no problem, but try to make sure you are not changing the password for this. Okay, that is because the same account is used by all of us. So please make sure none of you you can log in and see the material and see the sources and see the cases, but make sure you are not changing the password. Okay, now this is very helpful because I also went through this yesterday night. This is supremely helpful for all teachers starting from prep 1 to class 12. So let me start. What we will do, we will go to fliplearn.com. I'm just copying this, and I think some of the primary teachers, sir, already had a meeting and discussing you the use of flip learn, but now sir has discussed that all the teachers can use this, even senior classes. So please pay attention, teachers. So this is our flip learn. Okay, you have to just go to login, which is there on the top corner of the screen. Login and register in blue color. Okay, now here, please pay attention, minute details. Don't go for phone number or anything. Don't go for phone number or anything. Use the case, use your login ID password. Phone number put karoge, then it will start your personal account. So don't do it. We have already paid for it. The school has already paid for it. So use your login ID or password. And I already provided you the login ID and password. Can someone dictate me that? Yes, anyone?
सर यूजर नेम ही है ना लॉगिन?
Same, yes, that is the same.
FLP TEACHER.
Okay, and password kindly, madam.
060
Okay,
520.
Okay, I once again repeat, all can use this, but please don't change any account details. Okay, okay, आपको सारे टीचर को एक ही जगह पे जाना है. Don't see these cases. This I think I have tried today. Okay, don't see these cases. All teachers will have to go for learn or at the top. Okay, you can I think go here also. Yeah, you can go here also. Learn. Okay, बाकी आपको कहीं पे कुछ नहीं करना है. All things are still under process. So you only have to go in learn. Correct. Now you will go to flip learn prime. Now all of you will go to flip learn prime. Okay, once again मैं repeat कर रहा हूं मैं कहां गया. मैंने login किया. Once I logged in, this was the first screen. आप सारे टीचर्स को कहीं और जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. Only you will go to learn. Okay, then you will go to flip learn prime, and now see, let us study some social studies now. So suppose I want to go to 10 standard social studies. So we will click on, all the classes are there, and I think good amount of material is available. So I will go to class 10. Okay, और ऐसा नहीं है कि only basic subjects are there. Teachers, all subjects are there predominantly. So I want to go for history because I liked history during my school days. So I am clicking on that. Priya madam, is the chapters the same as in the textbook? Please confirm.
Yes sir.
Okay.
Yes sir, same.
So it is means handling the things well. Suppose I want to see some content of chapter number 1. I am clicking on it. Okay, so again you are seeing, and I am very sure that the contents are also the same as it is there in the textbook. Now
yes sir, same.
Yeah, now teachers please observe, because this will be very useful for all of you. यहाँ पे ये आइकन है, ये रेड वाला आइकन, इफ यू आर ऑल एबल टू सी माई माउस कर्सर, दिस मीन्स वीडियो. Okay, this means video. Okay, I will play a video at a later on stage after 4-5 minutes. And जो last वाला है वो है worksheet. So before I go for video or something, there are worksheets available here also. But before I go for videos or something, let us see some worksheets and practice assignments. Let us click on that. Okay, so please see, this will be very useful. Board questions. So if I believe this will contain questions from this chapter which were asked in the board exam. I am not very sure about it, but let me try to open it. और जैसे कि आपको दिख रहा है, I am just trying to, you can say, enlarge it. Okay, जैसे कि आपको दिख रहा है कि क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, डिफाइन द टर्म फेमिनिस्ट, ये पूछा गया था 2008 में. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6, आई एम नॉट रीडिंग द क्वेश्चन. सो यू कैन गेट अ वेरी नाइस ग्लिम्स, एंड प्लीज यू कैन सी फ्रॉम दिस चैप्टर, दिस इज ओनली अबाउट अ सिंगल चैप्टर ऑफ हिस्ट्री, कितने सारे क्वेश्चन है. 1 मार्क क्वेश्चन, इफ यू आर एबल टू सी एट द टॉप, 1 मार्क क्वेश्चन, कितने सारे क्वेश्चंस. इफ यू आर एबल टू सी सेक्शन नंबर बी, 3 मार्क क्वेश्चन, सो मेनी क्वेश्चंस आर देयर. क्वेश्चन नंबर सी, 4 मार्क क्वेश्चन, एंड इट इज स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम 2008 up to 2014 or 15 if I am not wrong. Okay, now teachers, you can directly give this assignment to students as a practice. और इसको download करने के लिए, I hope everyone understands, there is a download button on the top. Okay, just click on that, the file will be downloaded to your desktop or laptop, and you can share it if you want. Okay, so I feel it is very useful. Now let me see something else. I will go back. Okay, suppose, okay, 1 minute. Okay, I will go back from here, history. Now suppose I want to play a video. Okay, so I will say that I want to see the video of the French Revolution and the idea of the nation. So there is an you can say video and nationalism in Europe.
Nationalism in Europe.
Teachers, are you able to hear the you can say voice of the video when I am playing it?
In this module, you learn about the rise of national.
Teachers, are you able to hear the voice from the video when I am playing it?
No.
Okay, fine.
No, sir.
Okay.
No,
So
sir.
yes. Now listen to me, teachers. Please mute yourself. Now listen to me, teachers. Few days back, I think I shared one. I think sir shared one small video with you where I was recording how to share video files on WebEx, correct? And I think many teachers I saw are making use of the same, correct? But unfortunately, that mechanism will not be applicable for FlipLearn. Okay, but as you know, I am here. I have already found out a way by which this can be done. So kindly pay attention, that I will explain in 2-3 moments. So that was about the case. Fine. You can always go back. Suppose now I am interested in class 10 physics. So I am going to class 10. Chalo, I am interested in class 10 biology. So I am going to class 10 biology. And Pradeep sir, please verify me, these are the only chapters in your textbook.
Yes sir, these are the chapters.
Yeah, so suppose I want to know about heredity and evolution. So there are certain points, fine. So if Pradeep sir wants to, Pradeep sir, thank you. If Pradeep sir wants to teach about evolution and classification, so he can click on that, and you can see not only a single module, there are so many videos available. Evolution and classification, evolution by stages, fossils, and so many materials and everything are there. Okay, so I wish all teachers to go through this. Definitely I have also went through. मेरे कंप्यूटर साइंस सब्जेक्ट का कहीं और दूसरे पोर्टल में इतना मटेरियल अवेलेबल नहीं है जितना ये वाले पोर्टल में. सो अगर मेरे सब्जेक्ट का मटेरियल है तो डेफिनेटली ऑल अदर टीचर्स आर रेगुलर सब्जेक्ट, देयर विल बी सो मच ऑफ मटेरियल. लेट मी गो फॉर लोअर क्लासेस. ओके, बट इन लोअर क्लासेस आई एम लिटिल नॉट अनश्योर के कंटेंट विल बी द सेम, बिकॉज आई थिंक फ्रॉम 6th standard onwards we use NCERT. So it is okay, you can always find the pertaining topic. Suppose I am going for 3rd standard EVS. Maya madam, definitely you will confirm that these are not the chapters in your textbook, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
But the
They
reason
are
is
not
simple,
the same.
because they are basically following NCERT and we are
Yes.
following some other publisher. But try to find something relevant. Suppose Maya madam wants to show something about rain and clouds. So you find that topic, open it, you can play it in the class, and I will definitely show it to you before leaving, that how we can actually play the video with the music. That I will definitely show. Let me have one last go. I am interested in chemistry. Suppose I am interested in 11th standard chemistry. Okay, but Radha madam can again confirm that these are the chapters.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, sir.
So fine.
Same, yes, sir.
Okay.
Same, sir.
So what we are clear till now for NCERT, it follows everything as well. So suppose Radha madam wants to teach about structure of atoms. So many things are there. In detail, I have gone through. Videos are there, assignments are there. So suppose Radha madam wants to have some interactive worksheet with students, so she can share this in the class. Okay, she can share this in the class. Slides and everything are there. You can share the cases. The you can say numerical is there. The solution is there. 1 minute, teachers. So I think I was going through something else also yesterday, that there were solved assignments. Suppose I am going for this sample papers. Okay, at the end of part this book 2. So sample papers are also available. Okay, you can go through it. Fine. Different sample papers are there, and not only sample papers. These are sample papers maybe prescribed by CBSE. So if I am not wrong, you are going to, all of you are going to get with answers, not only the sample paper, teachers. You can all see sample papers are there with answers. Okay, I could not go to anything, but I go through all the points, but I found especially for higher classes very good assignments with detailed solutions are available. So that is the reason, because this was so much useful. That is the reason we went ahead with the proper license of this, so that all the teachers are having a very good idea about the same. Okay, suppose in 12th standard, Rijo sir is currently teaching chapter number 7. Okay, so you can have some material, you can have assignment questions, you can have you can say videos, so that things can be shared with all of us. Okay, so teachers, I really hope you will make use of this portal. So many assignment questions are there with solutions, so many materials are there, so many videos are there, and you will be easily able to share. Now teachers, please tell me, in a while I will be playing the video once again. That time kindly respond back to me whether the audio now is coming or not. Just give me one moment. Okay, now I will be playing please mute, teachers. Please, so that all can check very well. So now I will be playing one more video, and please let me know if audio from the video is coming. Suppose 8th standard, let us say 9th standard in English. Amol sir, is it the same as the textbook, or is it something different?
Yes, sir, same.
Okay, so suppose let us see if there is some video on the Shehnai of Bismillah Khan. Okay, yeah, something is there.
The Shehnai of Bismillah Khan. In this module,
Teachers, were you able to hear the audio?
you will
Yes, it is
understand
audible.
the article,
Yes, sir.
the
Yes, sir.
Yeah, teachers, I once again ask, were you able to hear the audio?
Yes, audible.
Okay, so please listen what you will do before I tell you exactly what I did. जैसे कि अमोल सर अभी आज चैप्टर पढ़ाने वाले हैं मारिया शेरापोवा. So what can अमोल सर and any teacher do? आपको जो वीडियो प्ले करना है वो आप पहले से इस तरह ओपन करके रख दीजिए, लाइक दैट. ओके, बिफोर द क्लास स्टार्ट्स, बिकॉज इफ यू गो फॉर डूइंग दिस इन द क्लास, you have to search the things, you have to find the cases, and then maybe time will be wasted, maybe video will open little late. So what you can do, you can pre-plan in advance that these are the videos or these are the things that I want to show in the class, and you can keep this page open. Suppose I am teaching this chapter number 17, I can keep this page open. Now once you are done with your explanation to the students, you can just click on this and you will
reach for the top. Her life's mission.
And it is okay. Suppose you want to show the students some part of the video and you want to pause. All controls are available. Okay, and as you confirm that
pronunciation,
that audio and everything is also coming. So teachers, this was about FlipLearn, and I really hope you will be using making the best use of such kind of resources. Fine. And yes, Maya madam, please.
Yes, sir. This FlipLearn, twice it happened. Like one day it worked, but the next day it did not work. Like the same way what it did, we
What
did.
means the audio was not coming?
Now, both children were, some of they were telling Madam pura blank है, and then many of them were not able to hear.
Okay, yeah. Here वाला topic मैं clear करवा दूंगा. Any other teacher has any other doubt before I go for the last 2 minutes? Any other teacher?
सर
Yes, madam.
सर ये FlipLearn बच्चों को दिखाने के लिए ठीक है, but how it will add to our training period?
No, madam. This is not for training. Training means
Okay.
I already
Okay.
told in the beginning that for training
Okay.
we are choosing only this 5 modules, 651. The last one is for our use in the live class.
Okay.
So it is
Okay.
only for students. Okay. Okay. So let me acquaint you with how to play audio. Fine. Now please pay attention, teachers. Okay. All of you are aware of this screen which you are able to see on the PPT. क्या अभी वेबएक्स में आपको ऐसा दिखता है आजकल शेयर करने पे? Teachers, please.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
please,
Yes.
please see one red arrow. All of you are able to see the red arrows, teachers.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
अभी क्या दिख रहा है? वॉल्यूम बंद है. Do you agree with me?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now please listen to me, teachers. By default, when we are, and remember this is screen sharing. अगर आपको ये वीडियो दिखाना है, please listen to me carefully. अगर आपको ये वाले फ्लिपलर्न के वीडियोस दिखाने हैं तो आपको वो पुरानी वाली मेथड नहीं करनी. पुरानी वाली मतलब मैं कौन से मेथड की बात कर रहा हूं? कैन समवन टेल मी? फाइल एंड शेयर फाइल. नो नो, हाँ यस करेक्टली, फायरफॉक्स, जिसमें हम वीडियो पहले डाउनलोड करते थे, फिर इफ यू आर एबल टू सी हम फाइल में जाके शेयर फाइल करते थे. ठीक है, तो प्लीज लिसन. अगर आपको फ्लिपलर्न से वीडियो शेयर करना है तो यू शुड नॉट मेक यूज ऑफ द शेयरिंग फाइल मेथड. ओके, यू शुड नॉट मेक यूज ऑफ द शेयरिंग फाइल मेथड. यू विल हैव टू मेक यूज ऑफ शेयर स्क्रीन. एज यू आर एबल टू सी, दैट इज व्हाई आई हैव टेकन द स्क्रीनशॉट. देखो, स्क्रीन शेयर इज सिलेक्टेड. यू आर एबल टू सी हियर स्क्रीन शेयर इज सिलेक्टेड एंड बाय डिफॉल्ट दिस ऑप्शन इज ऑफ. तो अगर जैसे कि मैंने जानबूझ के पहले किया था, इंटेंशनली आई डिड द सेम, कि अगर मैं शेयर कर रहा हूं विद द ऑडियो ऑफ, व्हाट हैपेंड? You all were able to see the video, but you were telling कि sir audio is not coming. This is what happened with teachers. Okay. Now what you will do? You will just need to click on the volume button. ये same वाले बटन पे जिसको मैंने arrow से mark किया है. You just need to click on that, and then it will become like this. Teachers, are you able to follow the symbol?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just
Yes, sir.
just you need to click on that. Click करेंगे तो इसका ऑडियो, by default the audio is off. So it will see, if you are all able to see, it will show a cross mark on the screen. Okay, which I have marked with an arrow, off by default. Okay, so you just need to click that part and that volume will be on. And once the volume is on, you can again press on the share button at the bottom. And I think that is what the same I did just now. And I think most of the people confirm that you were able to hear the audio. Correct? Yes, teacher.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Fine. So, teachers,
Yes, sir.
this would be all from my side. I request everyone to, whenever you are getting time, yes, it is definitely people will have questions, but definitely you can go through all the cases. अगर आपको कुछ भी doubtful लगता है, you post in the group, because your doubt can be 5 more people's doubt. Okay, so if I clarify the solution in the group, maybe other teachers will also be able to understand.
Sir?
Yes, one by
Sir,
one. Just wait.
how you came to Oasis first?
Oasis is not, we will not open Oasis. We don't have the permission to open Oasis. That school principal has. But whatever training we are doing, that is directly reflected on Oasis with our IDs and number of hours we are spending. We will not open Oasis. Pradeep sir, I hope it is clear.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes, Preeti madam, yes.
Yes, sir. How we will be able to see the Oasis status if the,
No, sorry.
the training hours we are?
Sorry, madam. We don't have the access to that. Okay. Otherwise, it would be so easier for all of us. But unfortunately, we don't have access to that. Okay. So
Okay, so we are not able to see how many hours we are spending for the training.
No. Even that report is given to the principal or the school's Oasis at the end of the year. Okay, so that things are not automatically updated. It updates once a year. So we, as of now, don't have any proper mechanism for that. So always keep some hours extra. के अगर थोड़ा plus minus हो जाए तो it is adjusted somehow. Okay.
Yes, but in starting you told that it shows a green and orange and red sign.
Yes, that was the report of last year, madam. That was the report of last year. ये साल का report अगले मार्च में आएगा. Fine. So that is why I discuss. Yes, Priya madam, please. Yes, Priya madam, you have any doubt?
No, sir. वो पहले hand raise किया था.
So all teachers, I can understand that this session was a little elaborated one, but I think at least we see from my personal point of view, Swayam will be very helpful to all of you. Yes, Pradeep sir, 1 minute. Swayam will be very helpful to all of you. Those who can find a nice course, AICTE will be helpful. Diksha and this CBSE तो हर बार course देता नहीं है, वो तो कभी कभी ही course देता है. Diksha is always there with us, but try to find some good course from Swayam or AICTE so that the number of hours increase. And again, especially Swayam has courses which prolong for a longer time, so definitely the working hours will increase. Still we have time, so obviously keep some hours extra in hand so that maybe at the end of the year, even if some miscalculation goes by chance, we are at a safer side. Okay, and kindly try to make effective use of FlipLearn. Okay, what I have done, I just went through it yesterday and I found a very correct assignment for the students, so I am giving the assignment to them in this Sunday's cases. So many cases there with answers, so just you need to search for that. And one request to all of you, once again, kindly do not change the password of FlipLearn, because that is a common account used by all the teachers. If any doubt is there, you can all post it on the live class group. Maybe by tomorrow I will share you the video link of this recorded class as well as the PPTs, so that if any doubts are there, that can be clarified on your part from my side. Okay, so with this, teachers, I end up this case. Okay, thank you very much all the teachers, and please feel free to ask for any doubt or any clarifications you need from my side on any of the courses. Okay, so thank you very much teachers. With this we wrap up today's class. Thank you and
Thank you. Thank you.
thank you so much, sir. Bye madam. Thank you.